This is Paul Hires. Today I'm going to cover a webinar that is a brief overview of FDM 131. The webinar will also include key points to the changes that have been made from the 2018 FDM. Note that many of the processes outlined in this chapter are carried out by department staff. However, the designer's responsibilities in supporting these processes are also outlined in this chapter. This chapter has three primary sections. First section contains definitions that are specific to this chapter. This is the only chapter that has a definitions section. Typically, commonly used terms are defined in FDM 102 glossary of terms. The rest of the chapter is divided into activities that occur in the District Plans Processing Office and activities that occur in the Central Office prior to being submitted to the Contracts Office for letting. Many of the terms included in FDM 131.1.1 were found scattered in the 2018 FDM 131 chapter, often hidden within the text. Now they are found in this new section, with a few more definitions added for consistent terminology across the districts. The term final plans was found in FDM 301.2.4, but now it is brought to this section because it is a key milestone in plans processing. Final plans are what is delivered to the district to begin the plans processing. The term production date is an added term. This milestone means that all the contract development tasks are completed, certified, and ready to go to letting. For example, the right-of-way clear, utilities clear, and permits clear are all processed by department staff, supported by the designer. Definition of PS&E package is not new, but has been tweaked from what was included in PPM Volume 1, Chapter 20. The authorization estimate is the official construction estimate certified by department staff. The traditional engineer's estimate supports the determination of unit prices used to generate the authorization estimate. The other documents referred to is primarily Forms 131A and B that are found in FDM 103. PS&E phase is a new term that defines the period of time that the districts are actively assembling the PS&E package. Submittal of PS&E package to Central Office plans processing signifies the end of the PS&E phase. The rest of this chapter is divided into district activities and Central Office activities. These sections are very short, but I'll give you a few key takeaways. First, work with your district to fully understand the expectations for submittals and schedule. Each district requirement may be a little bit different, but the end goal is the same, a completed PS&E package acceptable to the Central Office. Be prepared to make plan changes as necessary, and quickly. Changes to plan item numbers or quantities, general note edits, or mandatory spec changes often are necessary during this phase. Provide project lengths to the project manager, who will then relay this information to district plans processing. This information is included on Form 131-A. The Figure 131.2.1 included in FDM 2018 has been updated and is now included in FDM 2019 as Figure 131.3.1. This figure illustrates the Central Office activities. Lastly, revisions are required for changes or modifications made after Central Office acceptance, usually the time that it is sent to the Contracts Office for advertisement. Information on plans revisions can now be found in FDM 132. And that concludes this webinar.